Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Armello. In the previous episode, we played as Thane, though not through any choice because the game glitched out. And this time, the RNGesus has spoken. We are going to be playing as Brun, assuming nothing happens again. And you know what, in that case, I may as well equip his Warlord Brun skin. Decided to give him the Scratch Amulet just to give him a little extra fight. The Jade Ring, because the 3 extra magic at dawn is going to be useful for him because his hero power is that +1 fight for each spell cast until the end of your next battle or the end of your next turn. It's going to be rather tricky for me. And we'll be playing a Stranger game, which isn't all that interesting. The Stranger's away and the map style is Mirror Max. So without further ado, I will see you guys when the game gets going. Which is happening right now. Alright, let's ready up. I have never played this character, as longtime viewers on this channel will know. So, yeah, this is going to be a first for me. This is going to rely heavily on using spell cards, which is not gonna be easy for me. Probably should have gone for the Feel Amulet, but, well, not too sure how that would have worked out. Come on, people, let's get going. Okay, going against River, Griot, and who is our 4th contender for the throne? Seems Tabitha is going to leave this up to chance. Ooh, Amber. 1 of each clan, minus the Bandit clan, but that's just because there's only 4 slots. Very well, then. Come on.
Assassins coming for my throne.
Now, here's my question. Was that power for any spell card cast, or just my own? For each spell cast. It doesn't say it has to be mine. Interesting. Well, I think I'm going to go for the Wits challenge just because I need to get that up because he already starts with just 3. I'm going to be on a mountain, so there's no way I'm going to be able to get to it this turn. Let's see, and I'm going last. Alright. Tower Shield, that's a good defensive item to have. Why she would waste a hot wrought wine right away, I have no idea. If I recall correctly, I believe they were fairly low level? I don't know, I've already forgotten right away. I don't tend to pay attention to levels, because they just mean how much experience you have playing the game, not necessarily your skill. Which is nice, it means that there's no point in smurfing. And for those of you who don't know what that is basically when a highly experienced player creates a new account with a low-level character so that they can just beat up on low-level players. Yeah, I don't quite see the point in it. Maybe if you get some sick satisfaction out of it, sure. But that's just not my style. Oof. That's gonna hurt early on. Missing that couple of gold. Okay, so what do I got? Got a peril I need to get through if I want to get to my quest on my next turn. Although, I could just head for the dungeon, try to get something nice. Ooh. Or I could just teleport straight to my quest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Should I really try for this at a 30% chance? Screw it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And if I don't get it, then all I lose is prestige and not health. Oh no. Alright, claim the settlement, then hide here. And let's play some rangers here, get that card out of my hand. And I think I'll hold on to my gold. Still, though, early game teleport, that's going to be very handy.
Check out this eve.
Wield Talisman. I should probably try boosting my mana, my magic, just so I can cast more spell cards. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, head up, head into those forests. That'll give me a nice boost in magic for next turn. I know Griot's hiding here, I believe. Yeah, it's the only... Well, she could also still be in the settlement, which would make sense. I mean, not entirely. Come on. There we go. And thankfully she's not blocking my path. Griot characters are going to want to try heading for the, or getting as many settlements as they can, just so that they can get that trickery discount. Because, that's going to be very handy for Griot. Now, if I could get a hold of an apprentice to reduce my spell card cost, that would be handy. Oh well. While I really don't have much to say on the game, who here is excited about all the stuff from E3? I know I am. Lots of good stuff from Nintendo coming out in 2019. I guess they're the ones that are going to be filling the gap while everybody else is coming out in 2020. Which, speaking of which, there's a lot of good RPGs coming out in Q1 of 2020. Final Fantasy VII Remake, that's looking good. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I know I'm excited for that, just as much as I'm willing to bet many of you are as well, because I did play the first one on this channel, and I'm looking forward to the second one, though I'm keeping my expectations in check. Because I don't want to hype myself up only to be disappointed. Which is exactly what I'm doing with Cyberpunk 2077, but it's CD Projekt Red. They can do no wrong by me. At least in that regard. And, oh my god, Keanu Reeves. I don't care if siding with him is the evil choice in the game, I'm doing it. Let's see, Cursed Lands. Mirror Image, that's a good one. And Focus. That would be good to play at my next turn. Mirror Image I'm going to play now. And I may as well play Cursed Lands to one of the palaces, just to make it that much more difficult. Now, in this case, I'm just using this as a dissuasion tool. In other words, dissuading people from attacking me. I've got a lot of fight, I can do a lot of damage, with a bit of luck. So, yeah. What? Link's Awakening Remake from Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon. Sorry, I was reading a Twitter post in between turns. From Nintendo. Was not expecting that one. Breath of the Wild 2, though. Ooh, that is now in development. No telling when it'll come out. I'm hoping they fix a lot of the issues that we had with Breath of the Wild 1. Like, oh, I don't know, all the rain coming down that prevented you from climbing anything, or at the very least that if rain is still a thing, that you can get some form of equipment to counteract it, like some form of climbing gear that counters the whole rain slipping stuff, and the whole story stuff. Like, when you came into Breath of the Wild, a lot of the major story had already happened. Ganon had won, you'd been beaten, you didn't really get the chance to get to know the champions. Granted, there was the Champions Ballad DLC, but those were just small little tidbits. So I'm hoping stuff like that gets fixed. Weapon durability. I don't mind that there's a weapon durability system. I just wish that the weapons didn't break so easily. Because if you're traveling through an area where you lose a lot of your weapons, and all that's left are, like, crappy wooden ones, yeah, you're kinda SOL in that regard. Oof. Low blow, River. Low blow. But yeah. A lot of 2019 stuff from Nintendo, a couple of new characters. I was actually pretty surprised to see the whole Banjo-Kazooie coming to Smash. Considering I believe Rare is still owned by Microsoft. Unless something has changed that I just completely missed, which is entirely possible. She going after me? She could. Works for me. Oh god, there was one other RPG I was excited for. Cyberpunk, oh, you bitch. Cyberpunk, Final Fantasy, Can't really think of anything. And wow, Griot is really going back and forth, isn't she? One minute she's patting my back, the next she's punching me in the gut, and then she's patting me on the back again. Shoot, I can't remember what it was. Oh well. Star Wars The Fallen Order. It seems good so far, but I'm keeping my expectations in check. Because, you know, it's EA we're talking about. Oh, Ember must have found a way to heal at some point. Must have been a willed weed. Or a couple of blackberry dust, but I don't think that's the case because they're not popping up here. Oh, I know I'm a little late talking about this, but, you know, I recorded all of my Monday through Thursday stuff back on Sunday when I got caught. So this is about the only way I can talk about stuff later in the week, and there's still a bunch of stuff coming out that, oh well. But anyways, yeah, back to the game now that it's my turn again. Curse you for that Brazenberry Ale. Ooh, +2 wits. I think I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to cast the Focus so that I can have a reasonable chance of passing the quest and getting that Wield Talisman. Yeah. I know what some of you may be thinking. What good's a Wield Talisman? You don't have Rot already. Well, if I manage to get some equipment that is Rot-based, it means I don't have to worry about the Rot itself. Very handy, if I might say. Unfortunately, I can't go any further, so I'm just going to have to leave myself exposed in this swamp.
Let darkness spread.
Ooh, perfect timing. Reaper's Trident. That is a good weapon to get. Especially considering I have a character that just consistently boosts his fight through casting spell cards. Let's see. Alright, folks. This is how my mind is all over the place. But yeah, lots of good stuff coming up in the 2020. Nintendo's going to be filling the gap in 2019. And yes, I know The Outer Worlds is coming out in 2019, but that's an Epic Store exclusive until next year. So yeah, I'm not going to be buying that. Much as I really like it, and I do like the fact that it's got the same writers as the people who made Fallout New Vegas, which I really like the writing of. I'm gonna pass on that until I can get it on Steam, because I already have too many other digital distribution accounts. GOG, which I don't mind. Origin, which I only got because it's the only way I was getting Mass Effect 3 and Dragon Age Inquisition. And Steam itself, which is where pretty much every single one of my games is. And I'm desperately hoping it never ever shuts down, because then I lose everything. I mean, I'm hoping if they ever do shut down, they give you a chance to, like, get all of your games in some way, shape, or form. But I don't know. I'm hoping they have a plan. But you can never tell. Oh boy, I was hoping the E3 talk would last a lot longer than that, but I guess not. Oh yeah, the new Wolfenstein is coming out. Looks like it's meant to be played as a co-op, though I'm hoping that, for those of us who don't really have friends that they can play with... Actually, go ahead, kill me. I don't care. I really don't, because that will just put me closer to my quest. Come on. Kill me. You know you wanna. Yeah, coward. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna attack her. I'm gonna save the evil eye and I'm just gonna outright attack her. Doesn't matter if I become a traitor, because here's the thing. The bounty effects don't occur until after the fight, and fairly certain if I die, it's not gonna matter. At least that's my thought. Of course, that's assuming Amber doesn't kill her first, which could very well happen. Could, but now I'm sincerely doubting it. Yeah, she'll get 1 damage in plus the 2 from the poppet, but that'll just leave her with 1. Now the question is, will Amber do it again? Which would actually not be very good for me, because I'd actually like to fight her and take her out, along with myself. Well, shoot. And I can't attack River. But at the very least, I'm no longer under the effect of the Armistice. Wall of Thorns. Wouldn't be very good to cast that now. Ooh, Iron Pike. That can actually be very useful. So I will equip that. How many settlements do I got? Just 1. Yeah, I'll take it. If only to get that little bit of extra gold. Oh, right, the mercenaries. Shoot. And I'm willing to bet Amber's gonna attack me on her next turn. Because she was really fighting Griot for that spot. Which I actually wouldn't complain about that, because I go after her. Now, whether or not she was just going directly after Griot, or needed to get to that spot, I couldn't tell you.
So it is.
Oh, of course. Oh. Well, shoot. Oh, never mind. Thank you. Now, I'm still not going to be able to get to my quest this turn, mainly because AP costs. But should be able to make it work out. Get some Evil Eye just so I can get a couple of extra cards and free up my hand a little bit. Apparently they're porting The Witcher 3 to the Switch. Which means he might have a chance to be in Smash Ultimate. Wonder how that would work. Okay, then. Could play Wall of Thorns. Wouldn't be able to play it much of anywhere. Oh, right, I can't play from Clan Grounds. Oh, well. I always keep forgetting that one. Moonbite, Rotten Fog. Let's see if we can't get some equipment. Battle Axe and a Throwing Axe. Okay, River, you wanted to get the... I'm not going to be able to hit that. Oh, well, I'll just toss him here. Just for the sake of casting the spell. Now, do I go through here, hit the swamp, avoid the peril, but maybe get something from the dungeon? Or do I just make a straight shot through? Not 100% sure. Screw it. Let's see if we can't get something from the dungeon. Well, that was worth it. Well, I wouldn't be able to kill the Kingsguard per se, maybe with the Rotten Fog, but I don't think I want to use that. But I could definitely take him down with Throwing Axe and Moonbite down to 1 health, at which point I just need to hit him once to get that. Okay, you crazy rat. What are you doing? Okay, so, move into the forest, use the Battle Axe, use the Moonbite. That'll boost my attack. Hopefully, I'll be able to at least get 1 damage on the Kingsguard and not get killed in the process. Granted, I will get a fugitive bounty on my head, and my next quest is probably going to be somewhere over in this vicinity, which will mean trouble for me, but so be it. Okay, Throwing Axe, Moonbite, and Should I bother equipping the battle axe for the extra die? Nah. I'll just burn it for a guaranteed attack. That and the longbow, which I really should have gotten rid of some time ago. Yeah, I'd say that's more than enough. Yeah, I lose the prestige from killing him, but I don't care. Come on, Reaper's Trident. Ooh, it's a bit of a minefield set up on this one, no half and half. Yes! And because I have the Wheel Talisman, I don't gain any rot from it. Yay. And let's cast this card here. And I forgot to spend my AP, but who cares?
By my name, take heed.
Let's see. Never mind. First, let's get into this fight, which will actually cost me my hero power, but, you know, so be it. Ooh, that's rough. But technically I didn't lose anything for, quote-unquote, killing him. Let's see, this is gonna be my 4th quest, and then I gotta get to the palace. I think I'll go for the wits, just so I can get some more cards, and potentially the squire. Okay, I'm gonna head around this way through the forest, assuming I survive to my next turn. And then head up into the mountains and then hit the quest. Or let's see, I could hide out in the forest, but let's see. It'll be nighttime, then it'll be daytime, so I wouldn't even be hidden. Better to go for the defensive boost of the mountains, I guess. What's she planning? Yeah, she's coming after me on that bounty. Don't blame her. Getting a trader's bounty is very nice. Though she is in reality only going to get 4 out of it because of the highway fees that she had to pay to get to me. Unfortunately, no cards to burn, so I'm just gonna have to roll and see what happens. Let's see, does she have 1 more AP? She does not, which means I am down to 1 health. Didn't manage to poison her either. Oh, no, wait, I forgot she had to pop it. Okay, well, that doesn't really change up my strategy too much. Okay, head through here, claim the settlement, hide in the forest. Well, I don't have any magic to spend, and I don't really want to use the moon juice yet. I don't mind paying the 2 gold to enter the settlement, because it saves me from having to go around and be exposed in the plains. Okay, then from here, suppose I could head up and around into the stone circle. Won't matter that I'm not in the forest because of the fact that it'll be daytime and a forest wouldn't do anything for me. Oof. That's rough. When you're right on the cusp of corruption where you could actually do something against the Banes, but you're not quite there yet. And even if she manages to win, she's not going to get anything of it. Which, if she's trying to go for a corruption victory, or rot victory, I should say, losing to these guys ain't exactly a bad thing. Because it would get her that last bit of rot that she'd need to get corrupted. Although, this late in the game, it would be hard to, you know, keep ahead of the king. But she just became corrupted. She won't get anything from the Bane, but the Bane won't get anything from her. Which would be good. Ooh, and she just got siphoned. Okay. Surprised she didn't attack the Bane, though. She could have beaten it easily and then gotten more rot. Now we should take a look at what everybody's equipment is. I haven't been doing that. Which is why I forgot about the poppet. Guess that's why she was so willing to burn everything to get defenses, because she knew I was a goner anyways. Huh, only one without any treasures is Amber. Regeneration, I don't think I really need to cast that right now. I mean, I definitely don't. Glamour and Divination, though. Let's see, is there anybody I can cast Divination to that isn't hiding? I don't think there is. No, wait, there's Griot over there. Although I'm probably just going to get a Trickery card from her. Amber's definitely going for the prestige game. Yep. Figured as much. Does anybody have a bounty? Nope. So it's pretty much useless to me. Hello? Well, I'm not going for a Spirit Stone victory. I don't need salvation, so I'll take the Scythe. See, at night +2 explode pool and moons explode. It seems pretty useful, but what would I replace it with? Maybe the Iron Pike, but yeah, I don't know. I'll hold off on it. I mean, I guess maybe if I go up against the king at night, it would be useful to have some extra explodes.
Under my name, it is law.
So, I have no rot, technically speaking, so she's not going to get anything extra out of me. Wouldn't be the wisest decision to attack me, so she's going to go around. Smart move, little bunny. Okay, then. If she succeeds at this, that's gonna change things up a lot. Whew. Okay, was not expecting that Cursed Lance to come in so handy. Still, though, that does mean Amber's getting desperate. She wants to go after the king for a rot victory while she still has more rot than him. I don't think she'll succeed, but you never know. And just to be on the safe side, pretty much a net 0 on that one, but hey. I wasn't going to wait around and risk her getting inside. So hey, that card actually did come in handy. Granted, I didn't need her to have a bounty to get rid of it. Well, actually no, I kinda did because she had 2 health, and the Sharpshooter would have only taken 1 if she didn't have that bounty. Okay, so, assuming I survive... then I can make my way to my quest. Potentially succeed and gain a squire. And then I'll have access to the Palace Entry quest, which I think is actually the same one that Amber was going for. Bad move, Amber. Bad move. And she stole my iron pike. Well, guess I could just equip the moon scythe. At least she didn't get the Reaper's trident. That would have ticked me off. Now, here's the question. Do I go into the mountains, attack her from there, and use the defensive bonus to give me some help? Or do I go for the forest and hope that I can attack her more than once? Ugh. Not what I was hoping for. But I can cast them, which gets me my iron pike back. Screw it. Get myself some divination, extend that. Let's see. Wouldn't have enough to cast regeneration. I think I'm going to go through from the forest so that I can get some more attacks in case the first one fails. I'm hoping it doesn't. Because I'm not going to have my boost in attack otherwise. Can't burn anything. I could burn the regeneration, but I want to hold on to that just in case I need it. I think we actually canceled out each other's attack. Oof. I did still take 2 damage, but I'm getting my quest. Go for it. And I got my squire. And what did she play to here? Biff's Black Market. Ooh. If I can survive to my next turn against her, then I'll be able to get get some nice treasure out of it. What do you think the odds are that it would be a Bane's Blade? Now that's assuming I'm still on Biff's Black Market. I should probably play regeneration, but then again, it probably won't matter. Actually, I should play it now anyways. Just to give me that little extra boost in damage. I would say that's unfortunate, but she is corrupted, which means she can gain more rot. Which she chooses not to do because she's an idiot. Well, that was unfortunate for River, because she was right on top of her quest. I mean, it works out for me, because, it means I don't gotta worry about her. Where did that send River anyways? Oh, right there. I know Griot's somewhere in the vicinity, but I can't remember where. I think she was somewhere around here? I think. I know she took that settlement and then moved on, but I can't remember. Yeah, she was right in there. Oh, I'm hoping Biff has got something good for me. Baneblade would be the best. Fine, take my gold. I don't care. Okay. Okay, now you're just overdoing it. So much for getting to the palace next turn. I can still get to the mountains next to the palace. No, wait, I can't, because I only have one more AP. Or 2 AP. Ugh. Griot's being a real pain in the ass. But hey, that's this game for you. Who knows, maybe if I'm lucky I'll get a nice little teleport. I was joking, game, but I'm not going to say no to that. Hand cannons, masquerade mask. Both kinda useless to me at this point. I'll take the hand cannons. Just have something to burn in the morning. No, can't afford card? Yes, I can. Good thing I held on to that moon juice. Granted, this does mean I have to fight the Kingsguard come morning, but I like my chances.
Perfect. It is so.
Smart move. Because it got her pretty much right next to her quest. With the Celestite she's got, she can get into her quest. She'll have to go through the swamp if she wants to, but oh well. Now, I don't actually want to kill this Kingsguard, because if he dies, well, then he's not going to be blocking his other Kingsguard. See what I'm saying? Of course, I also don't want to take more damage than he takes. Okay, so I only got to worry about this Kingsguard, and I also got to worry about, you know, the other players. Griot's been a real pain in the behind. She could have something. Can't count Amber out entirely. And I'm pretty sure the Squire doesn't protect me from... doesn't protect me from field kills, which is going to be a problem. Okay, that other Kingsguard can't get to me, which is good. Amber's probably trying to draw some spell cards, see what she can use against me. Smart move. What you got? She can't play Hot Rot Wine, it would kill her. Come on. You must have something if you're spending this much time thinking. River could also have something. She's not in range enough to be able to attack me directly. Okay, Amber didn't have anything. Griot might have something. And I believe she's within range to attack me directly. Question is, will she? I know some of you are probably thinking, replace the wheel talisman with your hand cannons, but then I'd have 2 rot, which would give the king extra die. Ooh, ooh. That is not good. Let's see, am I still under the effects of a... Yes, I am. So I'll gain that 2 of that health back. She can't kill me in this fight, because I have the Squire. So, because I technically survive, and she doesn't, yeah. Thank you, Squire. This does, however, mean that I don't have a safety guard against the king. Okay, River, what have you got? Griot can't do anything because... she's in her clan grounds, and she's not going to be getting out of them until next turn, which hopefully I'll have killed the king by then. Amber can't do anything because, well, if she had something, she'd have done it by now. River is currently the only threat to me at this very moment. I'll have 5 health by the time I go up against the king. I think I'll just pull from my item deck so I have plenty, or so that I have a chance of getting the swords and shields to use. Beyond that, I just gotta roll the die and hope for the best. Now, she does have the Prestige lead by a massive margin. So she may not want to attack me in the hopes that I get a mutually assured destruction against the king, in which case she would win based on Prestige alone. And yeah, I think that's what she's going for. Kingsguard armor. That might not be bad to equip, but... nah, I'm gonna go for it and I'm just gonna burn them. Okay, I gotta think this through, because I got more cards than I do dice. I only need 3 damage, but chances are he's gonna roll some defenses, so I think I'm gonna primarily focus on attack and get 1 guaranteed defense, and hope that I can tank any damage he does to me. And that I can break through his defenses. Which I do. And I have won! Holy hell. For a first outing with Brun, I don't like to toot my own horn. Not whom I can, of course I do. I did pretty well. Made decent use of his hero power. Maybe Brun's not as difficult a character to play as I thought. I will give credit where credit is due. River played a great game. And it's an even spread. Streak continues for now. Let's open the Boreal chest. I'm not going to bother with the wheeled chest just because, you know, problems. And what did we get? A charcoal vein. Let's see if I can't transmogrify that. Yeah, I can. Just enough. Winterfall dice. Got everything but the secret fortune dice. And enough for a transmogrify. To the Wicked Weave dice, but I'm fairly certain I don't have enough for that. Definitely not. Well, we've got some more Rotlock dice, of course. Well, this was a good game. That Squire was incredibly lucky, and the fact that Griat had gotten a killing blow, which if she had gotten any less, I would have had less HP going up against the king, was very lucky. Which pretty much rendered them non-threats. River deciding to try and go for mutually assured destruction with me was also lucky, because she probably had some spells that could have taken me out, without a doubt. But, anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play, which is currently at 25 votes. 10 for Hard West, 7 for Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut, 4 for Prey 2017, and 4 for Metro Last Light. And please, if you could, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.